This stings. I absolutely love Wendys Stock, but I had to sell it. I have principles, I have a guideline a philosophy that I follow with my dividend investing strategy, and Wendy's just wasn't cutting it. They had great dividend increases. This is a great dividend stock. Don't get me wrong, this is a great stock for your traditional Roth IRA. This is a great stock for a dividend stock. It just increased its dividend to 12 cents. It's back to pretty much where it was pre-pandemic. The revenue is fantastic. I'll do a quick stock and dividend analysis. I'm going to show you it's a great dividend stock, but I'm going to show you what I sold it for and why I sold it. So if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I'm like blabbermouthing. Long shift today, by the way. I've never been in so many codes in my life. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was crazy. So I'm gonna show you. I had a plan with one dividend stock, and I'm gonna reveal it to you what I sold Wendy's for and how much potential dividend income I'm going to make now. All right, so let's check this out right now. Wendy's is a great stock. I mean, since inception, I mean, look at this. It's actually in line with the S&P. It was beating the S&P. It has a 2.14% dividend yield. It's not bad. PE ratio is 27.38. It started in Ohio, where I'm from. Its year range was 1886 to 2946. This is a good dividend growth stock. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to even show you the revenue. They have a lot of hype. I mean, they're in advertisement. I think they're way undervalued as a dividend stock. It's a great day trading stock, great stock for dividends. Everything's great about it. I don't have anything bad to say. Its market cap is 4.99 billion. I'll even show you its revenue. And everybody knows about Wendy's. I mean, they're getting bigger, they're getting stronger. They're getting more efficient. They're all in advertisement now. Even with college football, all they're talking about is Wendy's. You got to check out how much revenue they're making. I'll go over that, and I'll show you their dividend history. They started to make a huge rebound. They're doing very well. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, their revenue has increased. Okay, their operating income is doing well, and everything looks great with these guys. Now, they were a little bit in the negatives, but that's okay. They are a strong business generating revenue, and they're everywhere. Gluttony is a sin. I'm going to tell you. This is why, people buy McDonald's. This is why people buy the fast food restaurants that distribute dividends, because they're going to increase their dividends over time. The board of directors usually increase their dividends over time. Again, none of this is financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes. There's a disclaimer in the description. But my gosh, look at the way these guys are generating revenue, and I'm going to show you their dividend history. Again, these are dividend increases: 4 cents, 5 cents, 55 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents, 10 cents. It went to 12, then it went to 5, and it's back to 12. So they're back to where they were during the pre-pandemic, with a 2.14% dividend yield, 48 cents for an annual dividend, PE ratio 27.64. I had 40 shares. I would pretty much get a decent amount. I was getting right around, I think, $4 or so. I think right around $4 each quarter. I could almost pretty much buy more shares of Wendy's. But here's the thing. I like a 3 to 5% dividend yield, okay? Or if they're stable, and I'm 36, I want to be a little bit more aggressive. So I like real estate investment trust. So now you know where I'm going. And I had one goal to get 100 shares. So I'm going to reveal to you the dividend stock that I sold this for, and I should be pretty much at 100 or so shares, and the dividend income is going to be phenomenal. So I'll reveal to you right now what stock that is. And that is Arbor Realty Trust, sitting at $18.08 with a 7.74% dividend yield, a PE ratio of 7.85. Wait a second, a mortgage-backed REIT? How is it doing revenue-wise? Everybody wants to be concerned about that. But I'm going to show you its year range, and it has beaten the S&P compared to Wendy's. So this is starting to be a little bit more attractive, and I'll even show you something interesting. Wendy's is not doing well against Arbor Realty Trust. This mortgage-backed rate was actually losing to Wendy's, and it started to gain some ground. So it's actually beating Wendy's as a stock, as a mortgage-backed rate. I got to show you how much money they're generating. It's crazy. But Wendy's is great. Don't get me wrong. It's still going on the uptrend, but I got a 7.74% dividend yield and its revenue is doing really well, which I'll show you. Remember about real estate investment trust. The thing is, if the PE ratio is really low and the price per share goes down, you got to watch out for a yield trap. You always look at the FFO. FFO is important, but these guys are generating a ton of cash. This is in millions of US dollars. 141, 142, 213, 346, 484, 535, 603, jumping up like crazy. Okay, that is beautiful. A mortgage-backed rate that is generating revenue. Wow. I mean, that it's hard, and it's beating the S&P. It's beating Wendy's in price per share, and its dividend history is even more attractive. Right now, it is 35 cents. It's jumped up 27, 28, 29, 30 to 35 cents. The PE ratio is 7.01. Dividend yield is 7.7%. So I'm going to be getting right around 100 shares of Arbor Realty Trust. That's $35. I'm basically buying more shares each quarter, and they'll probably increase their dividend, which will make it attractive again. They're making right around $140 a year with Arbor Realty Trust just on dividends, which will be reinvested. So it's cheap. I took the dip and I'm going to capitalize on it. And again, I told you I wanted 100 shares of Arbor Realty Trust. So I capitalized. I like, again, 3% or more. That's my target for my dividends, 3% or more. And I'm making more money. And this is going to increase its dividend. It has, over time. So I know it took a little bit of a hit in 2019. It went back up and this and that. But I'm at 35 cents. I absolutely do not regret making this decision. I'm going to be generating more revenue, and I'm going to be buying more shares each time. How can I say no to that? So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I wanted to show you guys what I did and why I did it. So what do you guys think? Selling Wendy's for Arbor Realty Trust, is that a good thing? Bad thing? You tell me. Actually, Wendy's is good too as a dividend stock. Let me know if you own that one. So you guys take care and have a good one.